here's the first beach I came to. I seem to be having a wedding on the beach. Not me, they seem to be having a wedding on the beach. Explains why it's so busy. You can see along here there's the grey from where the volcano stuff has washed in. All of this grey stuff here has washed up on the beach here. You can see it. This is all the pumice stone. Apparently it's very good for your garden, but it's not very good for boats and fishing. There's not a huge amount on this beach, but we're not on the east coast, and apparently that's affected the worst. Alright, what just happened, right, was I was on the way to all the beaches and to go find the volcano dust, and I saw a sign that said the tomb of Amawari, and there's a big story behind Amawari and the Katsuren castle. I don't think I've ever seen it or been there. So we stopped at the Family Mart up here. See, we're at a Family Mart. You can see the colours. And I got a snack, and we're going to spin around, and we're going to head back on the bike and go and look at the tomb of King Amawari. Here somewhere. Well, I have never been here. I know that much. That's insane. I was driving and I couldn't really find it, and I wasn't really sure what I was looking at. And then I saw this green sign and this poster, and apparently here it is. Up here, the tomb of King Amawari. That's real cool. We'll go up there in a second. The sign here says, Amawari was a prominent figure in the mid-15th century during the Ryukyu Kingdom period. As the Lord Aji of Katsuren, in the traditional Kumiodori plays, Gosamaru Amawari disturbance. According to one theory, Amawari is said to have being the son of Okawa Aji, the master of Yara Castle. Well, that fits well with today's theme, doesn't it? And as he established himself as the Katsuren Aji, he became so powerful that he was a threat to the king of Chuzan. Amawari was eventually defeated by the Chuzan army, but on how he met his end, some speculate that he was driven away from Katsuren and escaped towards his birthplace, Yara. It is presumed he continued his fight and finally reached Yomitan, where he was captured and killed near this tomb at Uemimo. Presently, this area is called Oyamibaru. It is said that the word Uemi means to surrender. Wow, that's super cool. And I do love Katsuren Castle and the history that comes with that. So that's so cool that we found this. So here it is, the tomb of King Amawari. I wonder if, like, what's in there behind now. I wonder if he's actually in there. It's one of those super old ones in the side of a cliff. And you would never find it. It's off a little street, basically in somebody's garden. Like, look, behind us here, down there, you've got people's gardens where they're growing fruits and vegetables, and the tiny little road just right there. Would not have found that. That's definitely the find of the day. Alright, so here's the next little beach we've come to. I have no idea if there's volcano ash on this one or not. I might be on the complete wrong coast, but I mean, it's a cute little beach. Oh, there's volcano ash over here. We'll head over there in a second and have a look. I bought my food down here to eat too. Oh, there's quite a lot on this one. Can you see that? Or the grey line. The whole grey line is volcano dust. So let's head down here. It's quite a lot on this one. I still don't even think we're on the right side of the island. So the other beaches on the other side of the island must really be struggling. There's a lot washed up. This one, look at this. It's actually a lot. How it's all been carried in and lined up here. That's insane. And it's quite protected over here as well. Alright, we're going to have to turn today into a two-part situation because now, after the beach with the volcano dust, I've driven on up, carried on a little further, up to Cape Zanpa, where the lighthouse is, the beautiful view off the cliffs, and also there's a monument here to Matsuda Sensei's teacher. I want to say his name is Shinjo Heitaro, but I might be wrong. Matsuda Sensei is a really lovely person. He has a sanshin shop over near Naminue, and that's where we first met him, in his sanshin shop. And I've got one of his sanshins, and he taught me for a while to play sanshin, until we opened our own dojo. And he's also very good at Okinawa sumo, judo, and shorin ryu. And his teacher has a monument up here in the Cape Zanpa Park. So I thought we could go take a walk and have a look. I mean, it's a lovely day, so we can have a look off the cliffs and at the lighthouse and see if we see some more volcano dust. Just closer to the edge, because, well, there's no fun in looking at all the green stuff when you're on the edges of cliffs, is there? So I'm pretty sure the monument's up on this side, a bit further away. Or I can feel the rain of the ocean. It's not rain, is it? It's the spray of the ocean. I can feel it. That's cool. Wow. It feels way more overgrown than I ever remember it being up here. It's very windy too, so I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. This is, these rocks are incredible down here. Whoa! Check that out! That's amazing! And I am so on the bottom of these, on the edge of these cliffs, that it's insane. Whoa! You don't want to get any closer than this. I might actually, I'm really not close, but the wind is strong, and that sea does not look like a place you want to get in or fall into down there. Look at that! Can you see the ocean making the splashes? That's crazy! I don't think you guys are going to be able to see just how crazy it actually is. It's amazing. The ocean can be super scary as well as super incredible, right? You can see the lighthouse off in the distance there. We've got a view out to sea as far as you can look. Whoa! It's insane. Wind is insane. Right, we're up at the viewpoint. beautiful. The wind here is insane, and the waves. But that layer of volcano dust you can see, that's the stuff causing so many problems for everybody. Right, I feel like I've had quite a blow in the face now, with standing on the edge of that viewpoint. So let's carry on around. We'll go and get to the karate monument now. There's just so much to see. So much to see and do if I haven't like videoed it and done it already. There's also a monument up here to the wall. You can see the images here are not particularly nice to look at. No. You know, this reminds me of a sculpture garden that somebody we knew made. I wonder if he had something to do with this, because it's very, very much his style. Okay, let's carry on. It's windy up here. Not sure how much you're going to be able to hear and how much you can't, so I guess we're just going on a long walk. Me and James actually found this kind of by coincidence the first time. And then Habu Sensei was like, oh yeah, I thought you guys knew all about that. And we were like, no. Then I've been here a few times since then. It's a nice view of the lighthouse though. No, there's not many lighthouses left of Okinawa. I guess it's all digital now. You know, it is really beautiful when you get out of Naha and you get out of kind of the built up everything. It's a really, really beautiful place. Here it is. Yes, it's always way simpler than I ever think it is to find all of these things. And I find them and then I forget because there's so many. And you don't kind of go to them all the time. So I guess as long as you know the rough area, brings back the excitement, doesn't it? Of like shrine hunting, because you'll have always forgotten where one is and have to go find it again. So here it is. Very windy, but also super cool. Very beautiful one. This is Habu Sensei's teacher's teacher. So Habu Sensei does Myobukan, and he has a dojo in Yomitan, right near here. And this is Habu Sensei's teacher, which is Matsuda Sensei, and this is Matsuda Sensei's teacher. You know, it was Troop Sensei when he came to visit here with Hana, and we went off up north, and I wanted to show them the secret hiding place of Matsumura Kosaku, and I didn't trust my own instructions on my own documents, and we tried like 4 times with me saying no, it's not, this isn't right, I don't think it's this way, and eventually Troop Sensei is like, why don't we just follow the instructions and see where it takes us? And I was like, alright, let's try that then. So we followed the instructions, and then it actually took us to where we needed to be, and we found it, and it was super cool. So from then on, he's like, you gotta just follow your own instructions, you know? And I was like, yeah, I know. So I feel like I need to sort of do exactly the same with all the rest of them. Stop making things more complicated than they should be. It's right next to the car park, pretty much. You can see the big playground here. If you see these pavilions, barbecues with the big red roofs on, if you head up just behind them, you'll find it. It's right there, very close. If you walk more than 10 minutes away from the big Shisa that I'm about to show you, you've gone too far and you've done it wrong. Today has been wonderful for testing out my trail shoes, haven't they? See the big boat? It's new, this one. It wasn't here. Well, it definitely wasn't decorated like this before. And there's a cafe up there, which you can head up to and get food and hang out. It's busy up here today because it's Sunday. But here's the giant Shisa. That's like the biggest Shisa. Now, just like I said, if you walk more than 10 minutes away, or maybe you should just start at a big Shisa and just, basically it's a straight line back from that. Yeah, if you walk more than 10 minutes from this Shisa, you've gone too far and you're not going to find it. This is absolutely enormous, this Shisa. I don't think anything's really gonna... I'm gonna show you the scale of it. There we go. It's quite a famous site of Yomata, the enormous Shisa. Alright, I think now I'm gonna head home. I was thinking of stopping at Zakimi Castle, but I kind of have done a lot already today. And I've been to that castle a lot of times. It's a very, very popular one. There's animals up here too. Look. There's rabbits. The kids are teasing the goats with the cookies and singing Christmas songs in their own special little language. So here we go.